All right, here it is. These are the woods that I really grew up playing paintball in. I, at one point, built a huge bridge across this ridge over to my right. Then built some like tree houses, and man, it was crazy. Had like 40 friends over. So
hey, call them out.
Good times.
Okay. Also, try to be quiet.
So this is my little brother.
Oh,
there,
he's
Jonathan.
Right here. You see him? No, don't shoot at him yet. He's too far off.
Recently gotten him into paintball, and you know he's
right
learning
there.
the ropes.
You see where he's at?
Yeah.
He's trying to flank us. Okay, let's move up on him. Come on, this way.
So my brother Josh is out coming towards us there. This is a
Get down.
2-on-1 right now. And he is pushing hard. He's trying to get up there. Trying to grab a shot.
Is he out? Go!
Okay, new game here. We won that last one. So this one, I think, is me and Jonathan again, my brother, younger brother.
Just shot?
There he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we are trying to sneak up around the left side. There's a ridge here. We're trying to get on the ridge.
It was actually just a tree.
And we're trying to flank him. And
So let's do this.
here I go telling him what to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you move up, and we'll take turns moving up. Okay. So you're gonna move up. See where that little tree is right there? You see it right here, directly in front of me.
Yeah.
Got the white.
Super
on the
hot out there. It's super hot this day.
He's over here. He's over here.
Oh, don't shoot! Don't shoot!
That was my bad.
Get down,
I
down.
should not have said don't shoot. So yeah, we got lit up. Hey, but that's what it's, you know, that's what it is. You get lit up every once in a while. It's part of it. So now I'm playing on my own. We're doing 1v2 again, except for I am by myself. So I'm going left, trying to flank them from the left side again. I'm just trying to move quickly. The thing about it was we really, when I look back, I wish we would have had a little bit smaller of an area we would have confined ourselves to, because this was very hard to kind of get a game going for sure. It's one thing shooting that distance at each other when it's open field, but when it's all this grown-up stuff, it's very hard. But it was, the thing is though, like, it was nice and shady, so like it was hot, but there's no way we would have played out in the sun. I'm shooting my Zodin Blitz 3, and I'm using CO2 because we could not get our hands on any air this day because we were going back to my hometown, which doesn't have any paintball fields or anything, and I really wanted to play that day. It was my birthday weekend, so I was like, hey guys, let's just go grab some CO2 from the store down the road and play out in the woods. It'll be fun. So, but my brother actually he has an Inver Mini from days past, and had enough compressed air. Oh, yeah, this is where they popped me. So there's a gunshot, and I don't see it at first. You can see I look down, and I'm like, well, and then I'm like, I better check that again. Okay, here's where I see it.
Hey, you got me, Jonathan!
So, little guy, young gun, popped me in the knee. So, he was proud of that shot, I'm quite certain. But we weren't doing, gunshots didn't count in this game. So I got hit in the hopper once, if you saw that. I wasn't cheating. So we swapped sides. I'm by myself again on this game. I think the rest of the day I played on my own. It was just a few more games that we played. We didn't stay out super long. So here I'm on the other side of this ridge line. There's two ridge lines on each side of this like big area of land. So I'm trying to move along them. So here's where we make contact. I can't see Jonathan on my left, my youngest brother. So I don't know where he's at. So I'm thinking, crap, I'm about to get shot from the left side. I can't see anything. I can see Josh in front of me, and you can hear him just lighting that tree up. So I'm like, I don't know where to go, and I'm just gonna gun it out right here, which I should have probably tried to take off, but I had no idea where Jonathan was, the youngest brother there. Here I go dropping paint. Wow. Oh man, this was a moment. What a moment. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you haven't played paintball consistently in a long time. You forget to open your hopper lid, apparently. So there you go. It's funny, this is Odin. I noticed I'd start shooting and then it would just keep shooting. There's something about the trigger I wasn't used to. Oh,
Gone.
there's that. Gone again. I got shot a lot these games, I should say. I was struggling real hard. So this is, okay, what's happening here? I'm going back. Okay, so this game here, I take off and I try to completely flank them to their far right. So I just take off and I'm like so out of breath because I was gunning it. It's super hot. I'm like, I gotta keep going. So I get around all the way behind them. I'm almost there at this point. But the thing is, they had cover down in the middle, so you'll see that in a minute. So I was really struggling to find a good shot. So here I am kind of trying to find that shot. Half of this day was me stopping to get breath because it was that hot. It just was. It was humid, Tennessee weather. Still trying to confirm exactly where they're positioned at the moment. They'd moved around a little bit, and so I'm kind of waiting on my move. Okay, so here I jumped over to another tree. I kind of skipped because it dragged on a little bit. These games took a while because it was a big field and only 3 people. So keep in mind I have a respawn because I'm the one person. I have a respawn, but that means I have to go to the complete other side of the field where I started and come back from there. So I'm hoping not to get out, but it's not looking good because there's no cover. Finally get some shots, and all they're doing is kind of bouncing off tree limbs. So I'm like, I gotta move. This tree is tiny. They've got way better cover than I do. Actually surprised I didn't get hit right here at this tree because I was just so open and exposed. So this tree's a little bit bigger. And I've got a few smaller trees in front of it that are helping me out with angles so they can't hit me. There it was. Got me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, this is me back at my respawn point. Okay. I kind of sit here for a second. Then I move. Actually, right here is funny. I don't know if I was just worried or what, but I heard it sounded like someone's pod pack or hopper moving, and it was on my right side, and it could have been them. So I moved. Here's some contact I made. Oh, CO2 is not fun to use, especially when you got to make some really tight shots. It was definitely not helpful when it started getting cold and it never froze up. I never let it get to that point. But it was definitely not as accurate as what I'm used to. Yeah, so I was so tired at this point. I was like, I gotta get out there and see where they're at, you know. It was just hot. So I get hit right here. Had no clue where they were. And I'm gone. Last game of the day. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell. See you next time.